Radar Dinosaurs on in. I have a feeling my phone is lagging. Yeah, it totally is. Wi-Fi, hi, there we go. Maybe? No, it's still lagging. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Like a vertebrae. What's up, everybody? Yeah, the stream's probably lagging out. Vinny Van Zero and Lazy Cheetah. Get this man 12 cc's of attention stat scrambles. Run, Lazy Cheetah, run. Lazy don't run, lazy fights. Let me try to sign back onto my Wi-Fi. Well, I got a choppy stream. I'm sorry. I said it was going to be a quick one, too. We can chat in choppy robot fashion. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. That's the best I can do. I'm a failure. This is only my second drink of the day. I'm very proud of myself. Looks good. Reminds me of the 90s AOL video chat. At least I get some nostalgia in there. It's just in a different aspect ratio now. I don't think they really did 16:9 back then. I can't stand vertical videos. And shorts are okay, but I kind of prefer vertical videos. You can get more in the shot. If I don't move too much, no one will notice a thing. Mosquitoes. Damn it. Oh, there's my pipe. I'm sorry, that was gross. I was just drooling. I'm scared to go out. Lots of crazies for Labor Day. Yeah, I'll probably be chilling in the house or chilling at home all of Labor Day. Probably end up having to drive my daughter home, but other than that, I plan on staying off the roads, basically. I'm kind of one of those, I like to stay home and get fucked up kind of guys. Keeps me out of trouble. Even if I do drink earlier in the day, I'll give myself a few hours to sober up and shit. So it's all good. Staying home and getting missed is a good idea. It's the safest way not to end up in jail the next morning. You know, it's really not a good night when you wake up in jail. It's like whatever you did that night, you done fucked up. You probably should have stayed home. Yeah. I'm a big proponent of getting fucked up at home. That was my public safety announcement today. See this? I'm not driving anywhere. So cheers. I'm going to be driving to Dreamland soon. I'm tired. I forgot to take my meds until now. It's like, what, 5:30 or something? At least for me, 5:38. Okay. Very disappointed I didn't get enough done at work today. Oh well, there's always tomorrow, and we'll try harder tomorrow. Cheers. Hang on, I got a big burp coming. All right, a medium burp. I need to finish my soldering project. Burnt the shit out of the end because I didn't clean it. I had to like heat off all this glob of solder off of there. I need to take better care of my shit. I fucked up. That was a soldering iron, in case anybody's not familiar with what that was. For melting solder into electronics. I'm not very skilled at it yet, but I'm working on it. I've had some help from some cool pedal and guitar builders and stuff, people that know how to solder or do work like that. And they're very encouraging and helpful. Like any questions I got, I learned how to run an LED off a 9-volt power supply without blowing it up by using a resistor or several resistors, depending on which value they are. Even like sharing a resistor to like a negative leg of something, so there's an on and an off LED. I figured out how to wire that up myself. So I need to just transfer it to a little board. Omega Ace Gaming, what is up, Jose? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Are you just gonna ogle me like that, eh? Yeah, I'm just chilling before bed, man. My mom's sound asleep, so I can't play guitar. Well, I appreciate it, Omega Ace. Yeah, I wasn't going to be on too long tonight. It was just a quickie. See if I could get some people to chat real quick and say hi to everybody. Much love, everyone. Yeah, maybe this weekend I'll do a little stream. I gotta do some recording though. Like I need to sit down and learn a guitar track and then play it and record it and then sing over it. I would like to at least get the guitars done this weekend. Can't guarantee it, and if I get stumped on the guitars, maybe I'll just skip to the vocals and add the guitars later as I learn them. Just get the singing out of the way. I'm a little nervous, but hell, it's my bedroom and I have unlimited recording feet. You know, I can just delete it, try again. I can record it as many millions of times as I need to. And comp like 13 takes together into one take. Where it's like, nope, fuck that note up, delete that, replace with la la la, whatever. It's going to be tough, but I'm going to get through it. I've done this before. It's been a very long time since I've been in like actual studio time. Like, we went to a local recording studio a couple towns away for my community college audio engineering class, or like basics of like recording and stuff. We went to this studio in Painesville, Ohio called Suma Sound. I think like the Grand Funk Railroad recorded there and some other bands and shit. They had some stuff up on the walls. Old ass, like old school ass studio, dude. Guy just chain smoking away. You could smoke in there. Whatever. We got a lecture on, you know, don't fuck with anything, saying they had some kids get not only arrested but expelled from the program for trying to steal gear from there and shit. But yeah, so we trained in there, but I was usually pretty drunk when we were there because I got kind of upset because some of the other kids in the class would like huddle around the fucking mixing board and stuff and take control of everything, so I didn't really get any hands-on experience myself. So I said fuck it and I bought all my own equipment. But me and my buddy actually recorded a 3-song demo back when we were teenagers. We were in a little like 3-piece punk band, and we went to a little recording studio that was like in the basement of a daycare up the street from me. And it was these 2 twin brothers that owned this little studio. It was called Maple Sound Studio in Chardon, Ohio. And it was a neat studio. There was some weird shit though. They had a human brain in a bucket because their like uncle was like a mortician or some I don't know. I was just like, that's fucking gross. But anyway, so we paid like some tiny amount of money back in the day in the late 90s. Paid some tiny bit of money to record 3 songs just on drums. So, because, whoa, what the fuck? LOL. Yeah, for real, bro. For real. It's part of my teenage years. It's like, you want to see a brain in a bucket? Not really. I remember sitting around smoking cigarettes out back on the steps and shit. And, but we had our drummer record 3 tracks of drums because I didn't have the capabilities to record drums. You need numerous microphones in order to do that. And I only owned 1 microphone. So we could not mic up a full drum kit and get a decent sound out of that. So we paid some tiny amount of money. I want to say it was like $70 or something, maybe. $35 or $70 or maybe 100 and something at the most. Because it was only a couple hours worth of work and they gave us the master tracks and shit. Burned them onto a CD for me. So I went and popped that on the computer. And we went and started adding bass, and then we each did guitar tracks on it, you know, left and right, did like a full-on production, man. Sang, did backup vocals, but we recorded everything one track at a time because that's all we had. Was I had this big tabletop Boss GS10. It was this gold tabletop effects unit with a little green LCD screen and a bunch of knobs and buttons and shit on it. Had like tap tempo effects and had different settings with amp modeling and stuff back in the early, or back in the late 90s, dude. This was like early technology, early digital technology. I mean, well, not super early. They started with digital technology back in what, the 70s or 80s or something. But it was still before all the amp modeling we have today and everything. But I think it turned out really good, actually, for, you know, three guys and me, doing a majority of the like production and shit. I thought it turned out pretty good. I still wish I had a copy of it somewhere, though. I got to talk to my old guitarist. We used to be really good friends, but I kind of fucked that up because I was like really heavy into drugs and shit back in like 2012 and through 2016 and stuff. And that's the last time I talked to him, was at my father's funeral. And I kind of feel bad because I sort of ignored him because I was busy trying to get high. And I was thinking about talking to him again. Hello, Filippo Soa. We're just chilling and bullshitting. But I was thinking about reaching out to him and being like, hey, man, I'm sorry I was kind of fucked up back in the day and kind of acted like a jerk. And I'd like to hang out at some point and be like, hey, do you still have a recording of our old band? Because I would think if anybody's got it, it's going to be him. I don't even remember what the fuck the drummer's name was. I never got along with our drummers. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I miss him too. I wouldn't mind jamming in person with him. Like, I taught him how to play guitar. He played saxophone and he caught on really quickly. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Jose. I think he would. He's got kids now. He's settled down and married and stuff. I'm divorced, but I still got kids and shit. And people carry that kind of shit on their backs. Yeah. I would definitely like reuniting with him, and meeting up sometime, hanging out and shit. And like, I'm really working on cutting back on my drinking. Like I said, this is only my second drink all fucking day. Oh, thanks, Jose, man. I appreciate it, brother. I'm really cutting back on my drinking. I'm trying to just stick to weed and shit. Which I don't smoke a ton of weed either. I just made a big purchase today. I bought a 40 sack. Well, I got fronted one. I got to pay it back tomorrow, but I've actually been very frugal lately and trying to save my money up. Yeah, that's true. I said even if you guys don't talk much after, it'd be good for you both. Yeah. Don't reach for nothing, hands in the air. Officer. Oh, just grabbing this, sorry. It's my zapper gun. What? I have both the orange and the gray Nintendo zapper. I believe we had the orange one growing up. I don't have my original, so I bought both because I was going through a very major bout of depression and starting to deal with it in more positive ways than drugs, and got into video game collecting and playing too, but more so collecting since I'm kind of busy a lot. And then that got into guitars, and then it got back into pedals again. And I realized, holy shit, I have an addiction to guitar pedals. I looked at my collection from 2022. So about 2 years ago, I had 11 Boss compact pedals and a wah pedal. Not to mention I had an RE20 Space Echo that had been stolen from me before that, so I was missing that, which I did go out and buy finally for myself. It was like a part of me that was missing. I missed that piece of equipment so much, man. Hey, Mr. Bones, how's it going? Welcome you and Filippo and everybody. Hope everyone's doing well tonight, man. Or this morning, actually. It's this morning here. Well, Filippo's a way different time zone, though, I think. I can't recall. But, oh yeah, but anyway, so I looked at a picture of my collection in 2020 and I had like 11 pedals. You know, one of them was gifted to me by my friend that I was talking to you about, that I was in a band with. He gave me like a box for his tremolo pedal because he's like, I'm going to just throw this box out unless you want it. And I'm like, ooh, I collect that stuff. I'll keep it. And he gave me my first Metal Zone pedal, which I love. And he ended up stealing it from his roommate and giving it to me because his roommate was a liar and a thief. And then he blamed something on my girlfriend at the time, later became my wife. And yeah, that douchebag had it coming. So I got his Metal Zone to this day. Fuck you, Mike. You're an asshole. Happens I had some tars readily some tars readily available when there was a small tar shop here for a minute. So I kept buying them because they were so cheap when couldn't play them. Oh, guitars. Okay. I mean, it's fun to collect stuff. I'm not the best guitarist by any means. Do I deserve to own 12 instruments? No. Do I like them? Am I happy owning them? Yeah. I collect them. I also try to play them all. But it's so hard having so many of them, keeping them all in tune and in shape, ready to play and stuff, man. Oh, Poverty, you used to play hardcore? I could see that. What's up, man? How's it going? Oh, yeah, but looking back at those 11 pedals I had back in the day, about 2 years ago, now I have like 73 pedals. I guess it was 12 including the wah pedal. And I'm like, holy shit, that's fucking, what, 62 pedals in 2 years? It's like one every couple weeks. Including a fucking one of 1,500 boxed 40th anniversary sets. Like, I'm so stoked to own that. Like, it's such a, like, prized possession of mine because it's like only 1,500 were made, and it was, and like, Boss pedals have been a huge part of my life ever since I was a teenager, dude. Playing them, like, my sound depended on those pedals, dude. Whether it was like punk or metal, ska, reggae, whatever, dude, I required that shit. So, I think we're all the same no matter what we're into. I recently got back into BMX biking because I enjoy doing it. Can't stop wanting to buy frames and parts. I have 3 behind me here in the PC room, 2 in the extra room, and 1 in the living room. Fuck yeah. That's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a new bike. I had to throw my dyno out. It was rusted to shit, and it was, like, just destroyed. There was nothing left of it. Well, I scrapped it. It was sad. It was like a black dyno air or something. I think it was black with like, pretty sure it was black with like a fucking like fire colored writing on it and shit, you know, like red, orange, and yellow. said like Air or something by Dino. I don't recall exactly. I think I still have the pegs for it on my son's old bike. I, of course, kept the pegs, dude. They were still good. Fuck yeah. Here's my set of pegs from when I was a teenager. There's the front ones. We got the little pegs. And I got the big boys in the back for passengers. And we got a scooter. It's just fun to go get the mail on. Somebody keeps fucking twisting the wheel, and why? Why you do this to the scooter? And why you guys leave shit all behind my fucking lawnmower? So I gotta move fucking bicycles and scooters and basketballs and footballs and dead bodies and fucking who knows what. These fucking kids are crazy. Pegging in 2024 is totally different now. I know, I was thinking that I was thinking that exact same thing as I said pegs. I'm like, oh yeah, this is before getting pegged meant something gay. Well, I mean, not getting pegged. Pegs. Just, they didn't remind you of something gay. Oh, goodness. Yeah, dude, like, it's sad. I can't even just talk about normal things anymore without some kind of disgusting, devious sexual reference. Cream pies and fucking... golden showers. Can't even have a gold shower anymore without being considered a weirdo. Used to be a sign of richness, having a gold toilet and shower. Now everybody thinks people be peeing on you. Pound cake, LOL. It sucks. I got a 10-hour workday ahead of me tomorrow. Or later today, more so. Fucking 4:30 to 3 a.m. We stayed till like fucking 3:40 something today. Oh, man. Girl, I'm gonna pee on you. I'm gonna use your face as a toilet.
I guess I have to go. No, anyway.
Oh, shit. I gotta go put towels in the dryer. Hang on, you guys. I'll be right back. Sorry. Dude, I'll put them in right now. I'm going to sleep soon. You're what? Holy shit, 3.5-inch floppy disks. I had to go throw some shit in the laundry for my mom. Her shoulders are fucked up, so. Mentioned R. Kelly and Scrambles remembered the sheets in the dryer. Towels. Towels, poverty. Though they probably needed plenty of towels and a good shower after that. Poor kids. Fucking R. Kelly, that's disgusting. Gonna use your face as a toilet seat. Girl, I'm gonna pee on you. Drip, drip, drip. No, my mom came outside at that very second as I was singing the Pee on You by Dave Chappelle. And my mom just looked at me and just put her head down, and she's like, I guess I'll go put my own towels in. And I'm like, oh, I forgot. Sorry. Oh boy. Things got spicy tonight. They always do, though. Cheers. Let's finish her up and before the end of the stream. Ooh-wee. Be my ooh-woo Go-Gurt. It was at that moment that Go-Gurt girl she could have been, her head could have been so full of intelligence right then, but she decided to swallow it. Intelligent DNA. There was not on any on her side. That's a Mr. Bones knows the Go-Gurt story. Not everybody here knows the Go-Gurt story. I don't think they want to hear the Go-Gurt story. We're not going to repeat it right now because generally results in half the audience leaving. Double stuffed. Hashtag double stuffed. Got her some protein. What up, Mr. Bones? What up, Henny? Welcome, Henny. How's it going, man? You guys fucking rock. Dude, the sticker on the thumbnail of this video, actually, I have in my car. We peeled it off of a sample of titanium. It said crack inspection, whatever. And I guess it was for some kind of like x-ray technology, you know, x-ray testing or something of the material to make sure that it was, there weren't any cracks in the actual foundation of the metal and stuff like that. So it had passed an x-ray technology thing or something like that. And we're just like, crack inspection certified. What the fuck? Just put that chick in the next Tony Hawk tour. I got you, Scram. What up, Mr. Bones? Henny, got a Hawk 2 and cannibalize on that thing. I got you, Scrams. A friend of Scrams told the dude, I'll blow you, but you must wear a condom. Then after he busted, she slurped it down like a Go-Gurt. You're welcome. They should put that chick in the next Tony Hawk tour. You and me have a disease. You're infected. I'm affected. I'm afflicted. You're addicted. Tony Hawk always had some fucking badass fucking soundtracks, dude. Old school skate punk and all kinds of shit. Shit, it was almost like Punkorama CDs and shit like that, dude. There was always some crazy, like, new bands you'd find on those. There are these compilation discs you get for a couple dollars at Hot Topic and shit. There's like ones from like Epitaph, Fueled by Ramen, fucking Fat Wreck Chords. Yes, it was a Dodge Durango to be specific, and she got double stuffed by two of my homies. So we called her double stuffed after that. I wouldn't call her that anymore. She settled down and gotten married. I don't know if she got kids or whatever, but she lives a wholesome life apparently. I was like, how come you fucked every single person we know except for me? And I'm like, what's wrong with me? Why don't you want to fuck me? I almost said her name on accident. And she's like, oh, you've got a girlfriend. I'm like, yeah, but she's a real bitch. Because my girlfriend was being a real bitch at the time, so I was open to possible. Yeah, no, let's not talk about that. That was not a proud moment or anything. You know, we all make mistakes. It's when you learn from those mistakes, not to hurt other people, because it's not necessary. Just break up. She needs a porno already. Let's see how she. Oh, lazy, you know she'd just end up with a martini glass and like 73 guys blowing a load into it. And I wouldn't fuck you either, lol. Well, Saunterist, what's up? That would be Mr. Jacone, would it not be? What happened? I'll pack another bowl for you. Because I'm on a roll for you. Y'all motherfuckers. Be that motherfucking motherfucker. Dab time. I don't have a dab rig, my friend. I do have my vape pen and my glitzy bowl. There's a glitzy bowl right here. Delicioso. Can you say la mota? Darn it, I can't stir my bowl. I need a pointy sharp tool of some sort, and all I got is plastic bags and shit. I got a fat screwdriver. That might work. That'll work. Ooh, baby, that's just what the doctor ordered. Dr. Feel Good. I'm gonna make you feel alright. I'll stop doing that. You can always drive 40 minutes from your house and I'll dab you out your face, fresh pressed rosin. I don't know how the fuck I'd get home, but I can't teleport. That does sound fun though. I'm in. I just been working hella overtime because it's the end of the fucking month and they're trying to hit this fucking bonus goal. So we all get a fucking bonus because we didn't get a bonus last fucking last quarter because we fucked up. Somebody done fucked up. I don't know. I probably played a part in fucking up. As long as I keep coming to work, though, they suck my dick. I mean, I don't have immunity from, dude, what the fuck was this? And it's like, oh, sorry. But, for the most part, they're just fucking happy I keep coming to work. It sucks. I haven't been able to call off the last fucking 2 weeks because it's end of the month fucking rush. And they're like, oh, hell no. My buddy at work fucking tried calling off last Monday. My boss is like, fuck no, dude, you're getting your ass in here. He's like, bro, I really don't feel good. And he's like, no, you got to get in here. I'm sorry. Dude shows up, drags his ass in at like 7 p.m. We're supposed to be there at like 4:30. Dude shows his ass up at like 7 looking like death. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm kind of fucking stuck. Ain't no calling off for the next 2 weeks. They put us on mandatory 10s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Told us Tuesday. At least had the dignity to give us a day's notice. But, fuck. It's been a rough 2 weeks, bro. I need to work with you. Get me a job. Smoke weed and make good money. I'll show up every day. You might possibly. I don't know how it works now because I got hired over 7 years ago. So they did test for marijuana in the application process only. As long as you don't get hurt. Please, God, don't let anybody get hurt. But no, I don't know if they test for marijuana at the moment for the application test. But yeah, there's work if you could do any type of machining or like learn machining, like saw cutting, bandsaw. Oh God, do I have heartburn? I'm sorry, had like a burp come up wrong. Bro, I worked for the government for 10 years, smoked every day, and passed 1,000 drug tests. Never. Okay, I'm just letting you know. I don't know if they test for that, but yeah, I can give you info on the side if you're interested, dude. It's out in like fucking. There's a Middleburg. Wait, never. I'm not. I won't. I'll let you know on the side. That's not the one I work at. All right, yeah. Let me know, dude. Let me know. Yeah, bro. I honestly, I live in Northeast Ohio. I work near Cleveland, and it's about a 40 some to 50 some minute drive just to work, and then another 40 to 50 minutes home. Of course, I got a fucking outstanding speeding ticket from a fucking a camera thing of all things. Oh, you're in Canton? Or are you in Canton now? I thought you was in Akron. Because, like, I'm up northeast of Cleveland. But I could probably find you work near Cleveland. If you're willing to drive there. I think one of my coworkers lives in Akron still. He has like maybe a half hour or 40-minute drive to work, I believe. He's got a shorter ride than I do, though. Like coming from Akron versus where I'm at. Like opposite way-ish. Yeah, like I said, it's like right outside of Cleveland. I can get you the details if you need them. But yeah, let me know. That'd be cool, dude. And if you're not a little bitch and you actually stick around for like fucking like 90 days or some shit, I might get a fucking bonus. Maybe it's 6 months, I don't know. But if you're not a little bitch, you'll get me a fucking like probably $1,000 or $1,500 sign-on bonus. Cool, I will try. I will. Oh, I will. Thank you. All right, cool. Because if you're gonna be a man and you come to work and don't fuck up too bad, then I get a raise. Kinda. Bonus. Yeah, dude. Give me a fat bonus. I'll fucking buy us a fat ass thing of dabs. Buy me a fucking Boss Tone Bender finally. Seen them going for a little over $600, man, and I just can't pull the trigger right now because that's like most of my checking account, bro. I got no savings. I have zero savings. It's all checking account, and it's always like dwindling near zero, or like, hey, calling up my younger brother asking him to fucking send me over like 30, 60, $100. I borrowed $600 cash from my brother before for tattoos. I'm like, bro, I'm kind of hard up right now. I need like $600 for a tattoo appointment. And he's like, I got you. I paid him like half of it one time, so I give him like $300, and I'm like, here's half for the tattoo, and he's like, oh, I forgot about it, man. And then I gave his wife the other 300 later, and he must not even told her because she's like, Ben, what did Matt give me $300 for? And I was like, oh, he let me borrow money to get a tattoo. Sorry. I was like, oops, I didn't mean to get him in trouble. Bro, my food truck was 7 days a week for 7 years, and it was 100 in that bitch every day. Don't fuck up, I get a raise. Yeah. Sounds like a country song. Then you will get it, because I don't quit. Cool. I think they starting at like fucking more than 20 an hour. 20, 21 maybe. Don't quote me on that. It was 19 before, but I think it's up to 20, possibly 21 for starting. Just they're gonna work you like a bitch in if you're in our one beginner department, but there's room for improvement. Room for moving to different machines depending on your ability to learn like CNC shit or whatever. I'll never do a food truck again because someone else can do that shit. My buddy does that actually. He really enjoys it, but it's a pretty laid back. He works out in Colorado, so he's stoned all fucking day. He's like they let you have 2-3 beers a shift, and it's customary for you to drink those beers on the job. And he's just like, you make yourself food. It's fucking great. You tips. You know what? I've never really eaten at a real food truck either. We've had I've had like company picnics where they got food trucks catered to us. They would have like several food trucks show up. Oh, it ain't his, then yeah, it would be cool, but when it's all on you, fuck that. Yeah, I agree there. Yeah, he was working for somebody else that was in an established business. So he got his good pay and free drinks and free food and shit. And I just saw a food truck like early this week or last week in the old parking lot of an abandoned Burger King on my way to work. This Burger King, I used to go to it before because they were open 24/7. You'd go there at fucking midnight, and the employees would either be fucking getting stoned in the fucking walk-in cooler or fucking or something, because nobody would ever answer that fucking window. I mean, and on the rare occasion you did get somebody there to actually help you, the service was horrendous. The food was fucking abysmal. So anyway, the closed down fucking Burger King, I've seen a few different things pop up there over the last couple of weeks. For a minute, they were fucking selling like Trump 2024 gear. And I was actually like, shit, if I wasn't late, running last second for work, I might actually check something out and see what's up with that. And then they got a food truck the next week, and I was like, damn, there's shit going on in this fucking ghost of a Burger King. Minimum wage is 19 an hour, and I couldn't afford to hire no one. Yeah, I could see that, bro. When we had a family business, I was only making $16 an hour in like 2013 through like 2016, 17, whatever. But you know, it was a family business, and my family helped me out as well, so I was able to live all right. I make a lot more than that now, but it doesn't matter because the economy just fucking sucks. You know, I'm making over $25 an hour right now because I've been there for fucking 7.5 years. And, you know, it's not fucking, I'm not rich. I'm solidly middle class, but I'm happy with it. You know, you work some overtime, you're looking at 30 some dollars an hour. So working a fucking overtime, man, make your fucking dreams come true or shit. Just that everything's a fucking nightmare and everything's overpriced. You can't afford to fucking eat for a day for under fucking like 20 some dollars. Unless you fucking starve yourself. Supporting a family's fucking damn near impossible. Fucking them raising the rates of house, or raising the value of houses so they can fucking extort you for more and more property tax. Property taxes have like fucking doubled. It's ridiculous. Ours are like a couple thousand fucking dollars a year, like $6,000 a year or something like that. It's fucking ridiculous. We got like 3 acres out here, and the property taxes are fucking insane. Such bullshit. Even if you fucking outright own the land and you pay off your mortgage and everything else, you still fucking owe the government property taxes. It's such bullshit. And fucking exorbitant amounts of fucking property taxes. I just had a guy at work saying they're gonna foreclose on his, or take take his mother's house away if she didn't pay like $800, or they didn't pay like $800 in back fucking property taxes. And it had to be like come up by the end of the month. Hell yeah, man! I got about 1,100 saved up for a car, but I have to wait for the right one, or I lose my money and I get a POS car. I can't afford that to happen. I feel you, brother. And nowadays you're looking at more than that for a reliable car. It sucks, dude. I'm still paying my bitch off for like a couple years. Mine's a 2013, dude. 2013 Toyota Corolla CE. Fucking great car. Very minimal features. It's got CD and Bluetooth and shit, which is great for that year. No, I understand. I understand, bro. Money's hard. I got kids, so they're fucking expensive. And we got a lot of bills around here. I gotta help my mom keep up with the mortgage payment, the fucking insurance, and property taxes, and I owe for like car insurance and part of the phone bill, and so I'm fucking scraping by every week. And I said I make good money and I do work overtime, but I still just scooch by the end of every week. I did admit I have a habit of buying guitar gear, but I've chilled out a lot. And even when I do chill out, it's still tough to get by. You know, a lot of that stuff I did get on like credit. So if I don't pay them fucking credit cards off, I'm screwed. So far, it's built my credit quite a bit. So actually, a lot of that shit's helped me out, like getting a new computer and stuff like that. I'm still paying it off for 2 years, man. So I got bills out the ass and shit. If you cut the cigs, save $200 a month. Yeah, you're right. I agree. Plus, I do like breathing air and shit, and the thought of like asphyxiating at some point in my life scares me. So I do want to quit. That being said, I'm not going to waste this cigarette as they're expensive, so I'm going to finish it, but check that shit out. I had 2 drinks and I'm going to stop. Alright, I ain't having any more tonight. No more drinks. Oh, you smoked a pack of Camels a day for 22 years. I get it. Yeah, I'm going to try to quit one of these days, dude. Maybe I'll start putting the cigarette money every day or every couple days. Put aside, like 11, $12 for that I'd be spending on 2 packs of smokes. Take that and put it aside and get me a fucking coveted Boss Tone Bender or something for, $600-700. 7 years, no cigs. Damn. Hopefully I'll get to that point, dude. Hopefully. I'm hoping, man. I pray I can quit this shit soon. I gotta lay off the booze right now, though, dude. That shit's gonna get me in trouble. I'm fat. I'm out of shape. I'm gonna get myself in trouble one of these days, man. Cold turkey for cigarettes, maybe. Not alcohol, bro. Alcohol can kill you. So I'm not fucking with that. That's why I still have my 2 drinks today. Because I don't want to go through DTs. Delirium tremens or alcohol withdrawal. I'm so fat right now, too. I know, dude. Like, I gotta take a deep breath before I tie my shoes and suck in my gut so I can lean over. Alright, that's pretty bad. And I gotta, like, hold my breath. Because if I go to take a deep breath, I can't fucking tie my shoe. Just can't wait to start working so I could stop eating. Oh, you'll still eat. You'll eat good, but you'll burn them calories off. I'm only 5'8", and I probably weigh around 180, 190. I don't know. I haven't weighed myself recently. Possibly 200. I could be wrong. So yeah, I got a nice beer gut going, but I'm working on it. Like if I can cut this drinking out, dude, I'm golden. I could double my food intake and still lose weight if I just cut this fucking drinking out. I'm telling you. You think about 4, 5, 23.5 ounce cans of like sugar water with alcohol. If I cut out fucking, between 2 to 5 fucking tall boys of sugar water with alcohol, like I'd be so much better off. I mean, 2 is enough for today. I didn't want to get sick or anything. There's a sandwich in every can, my dude. Yeah, that's what my old boss used to say about beer. He's like, it's a bologna sandwich in every can. There was always liquid lunches and drunken dinners and yep. But I'm 40 years old, dude. I gotta take better care of myself. I'm not pulling an Al Bundy. I'm scratching I'm just itching myself. Oh. Like cat hair stuck to me or something. Jeez. Like 8 sandwiches a night. Yeah. For real, bro. And you're looking at fucking $12 to $15 unless I go get them from the cheap corner stores that I find sometimes. I found a cheap one today. It was only like $2.89 for 1 can. And I had 2 cans left in the fridge. Now I got 1 can left for tomorrow for backup. So I'm looking good right now, man. I got enough to get me by. So I ain't gotta worry. I'm not gonna be partying and shit. So like I'm looking good tonight, man. Y'all can think what you want of me, but I'm making improvements in my life. Smoked a little bit of weed. I had 2 drinks tonight, and I'm good to go. That being said, we're approaching the hour mark. So I think I'm going to let you guys go tonight, this morning, whatever it may be. Much love, everybody. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't yet, smash the dislike button on your way out if you could. Or subscribe if you're not. That'd be cool. Thanks. Much love, everybody. So 15 times 31 equals 465. Oh, you're talking per month? Yeah. I could buy myself a tone bender in a month and a half, bro. Thanks, Lazy. Thanks to Cone. Yes, I'm ending this stream right now.
Okay, because I'm going to need the ironing board and the iron.
Alright. Izzy, go in the house. Alright, peace, y'all.